Yo, what is going on today, guys? I'm back here for another video. I just woke up and apparently a lot of the cards were leaked for Pokemon TCG Pocket. So I'm going to be going over my first read of them. I've only seen some of the EX Pokemon. I actually haven't read the abilities or attacks. So yeah, I'm going to go into this and let's just see what happens. So first up, it's this Twitter account, by the way, if you want to look it for yourself. Obviously, you see their name in the video. Okay, we have Weavile EX. Let's see what this does. If your opponent's active Pokemon has damage on it, this attack does 40 more damage. So Weavile EX is a Dark EX. Um, 70 damage for 1 energy. That's pretty good actually. Then we also have Darkrai at the bottom, which is 3 energy for, let's see. Your opponent's Pokemon is now asleep. I figured Darkrai was gonna do something with sleep. So a basic 3 energy, basically Wigglytuff. I don't know how much HP. Maybe we'll see like a bigger card. Okay, Riolu, we've already seen Lucario, so 20 damage for an energy is pretty cool. Oh god. Bro, we did not need this, bro. We did not need this. Why are they giving Rost a free teleport back to the bench? We did not need this. And Curly over 1 energy for, dude, we do not need this. We did not need this. That's ridiculous. Oh, okay, that's why they did that. Okay, Gallade. Oh, that makes sense because I didn't really look at the energy. Yeah, they're basic energy. Okay, we have Gallade EX. That's, and I mean, by the way, take it for a grain of salt. These cards could be fake, but dude, let's be real. These literally look so realistic to me. Like I like, especially the 2-star card. I think the 2-star cards like sell me. But okay, so this attack does 20 more damage for each energy test of this to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, it's a stage 3 though, so it's an Alakazam slash like executor type thing for fighting type, 70 damage. Well, obviously he's gonna be able to one-shot Pikachu EX because it's gonna be doing the obviously the bonus with the weakness. I don't know how good that's gonna be for stage 3, but fighting type the cards are better than Alakazam, so that actually like obviously Psychic types are really good, but I mean Mewtwo's so Gallade's interesting. We have a new EV. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Um, I at that point I'd probably just play the other EV. I don't know. So I mean potentially the EV does 30 damage. That's cool. We have the Darkrai stuff. We have Piplup, which is yeah, I mean we've already seen that. It just heals 20 damage. Cresselia EX. Okay, I was actually not expecting Cresselia EX for some reason. Let's see. Whenever you attach a psychic energy from your energy zone to this Pokemon, heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. Whatever you I just don't think that's good. Because you're only doing 80. Yeah, I don't think Cresselia EX is good. You're only doing 80 damage for 3 energy. Like the healing could be really good. Like I'm assuming Gardevoir would give you the 20 healing also. But like you have like, okay, let's say you put the energy from the thing and then you use Gardevoir's ability. I just don't think that's that good for only doing 80 damage, to be honest. I think no one's gonna play this over Mewtwo. But I mean, maybe someone will use, someone will use it as like a tank because it only is 2 retreat cost. Maybe that's what someone would use it as, and like the ability can come in clutch, like to live like 1 extra hit to stall, possibly. Okay, we have Darkrai. We already saw this 3 energy for put your opponent to sleep. It's weak to grass, which is very notable as that's a better weakness and weak to fighting just because grass decks aren't as good. Yeah, we have Celebi, but that's about it. 2 retreat costs too. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have Cynthia. We have the regular Cynthia card, which is pretty sick. We have Porygon, a Porygon 2. That's nice. Okay, so we have a new Porygon card. I don't know what the other Porygon card was. Actually, let me go look that up real quick. Or I think it was 10 damage. I think it was 10 damage, 1 energy. This is cool. Porygon Z. Let's see. Change the type of the next energy that will be generated for your opponent by one of the following at random. Oh, that might be super annoying, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be super annoying. To change your energy to a random type can actually just straight like stop your opponent from playing. Like if they're playing a deck that needs like, trying to think of like a deck that you need like 3 energy for like a certain type of one Pokemon. But like dude, like if you change their thing like constantly, dude, they might not even be able to play the game. So this card actually might be busted. Or it might just be like a gimmick pick that's like super annoying. I feel like he's gonna be either one of those two. Okay, we finally have Togepi and Togetic? Bro, I can't pronounce that thing right now. But 1 energy, 20 damage, and then 1 energy is 40. Togekiss might be 1 energy then. So it's 2, okay. So this, remember, this card's going to work with Cynthia for the bonus 50, so it's going to be doing 110. Wait, during your next turn, the Pokemon's Overdrive Smash attack is... Okay, so this is already going to do 120 damage if you attack twice in a row. Combine that with Cynthia, this card is going to be doing up to 170 damage. Yeah, and it's like, bro, Psychic types are so broken, dude. This might be something to look out for. It is a stage 2, though, so it can be pretty inconsistent. Let's see. Ooh, this is what I was looking for, bro. Garchomp. Okay, yeah, so fighting in water, that's what I assumed. Okay, so 60 damage already for 2 energy is actually pretty decent, dude. That's basically a Golduck. But obviously, you have to get lucky, and you have to get, like, one of each. Oh, Garchomp is only 2 energy? Okay. That's going to be very splashable. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once per... You may draw a... Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, no, that's actually pretty fucking... But that's pretty busted. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's actually really, really good. Being able to discard a card and then draw one, dude, especially in an end game, like, obviously it's a stage 2, so you're not gonna be able to do it early game. But just be in a position, bro, late game where, like, maybe you need, like, a Sabrina or, like, a Giovanni to win, or actually get the Cynthia. You have such a higher chance to actually, like, draw that card now because you can just do that Garchomp 140 HP 2 combined with the no weakness and then 100 damage. So you can be doing up to 150 damage, so you can actually one-shot stuff like Mewtwo. I think Garchomp might be really strong. And yeah, we just have Lucario. We've already seen Lucario. For people who doesn't, just makes your fighting types do 20 more damage to your opponent's active spot. And like 200 for 40 damage is pretty respectable. Obviously, he'll do basically 60 with his ability. What else do we have? Cyrus. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage on it to the active spot. Okay, so this is just... So Sabrina might actually just be... Obviously, Sabrina will probably still be played, but Sabrina might be outclassed now because this will just actually let you choose your opponent's Pokemon from what I'm understanding. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in the actual TCG. Okay, so that's crazy. We have a new Pokemon tool. This is... Okay. If this Pokemon... Okay. If the Pokemon this card is stats 2 is in the extra spot and is damaged by an attack, your opponent... This is broken, dude. This combined with Druddigon is one of the most broken... Dude, every time you attack Druddigon, you're going to be doing 40 damage to yourself. That's crazy, bro. So Stall just got better. We have Magnezone now. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. 110... that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, 3 energy, 110 damage. Like, the discarding energy doesn't really matter because you get hella stuff from Magneton anyways. What else is there? We have Manatee. Choose 2 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, take a water energy from your energy zone and attach it to the... I knew that Palkia... I literally said that water types were gonna get a ramp up card. Why did they get a ramp up card that is a basic, bro? Okay, so Palkia might actually be really good. This is actually scary, bro. Staraptor, okay. During your opponent's next turn, the defendant Pokemon can't retreat. Personally, I'm just gonna say this. I don't think this card is that good already. Just I feel like there's better stuff for 3 energy at stage 3s at this point. But the art is, I mean, the art is super cool on this. Let's see, we have Rotom. If your opponent's active Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, does 20. Not unless Pokemon tools are super meta, I don't really see this being played a lot. And also it's an electric type. Maybe you can see it in the Pachirisu or the Pikachu deck. That's about it. Okay, another support card. Let's see. Choose one of your Electivires or Luxrays. Okay, so it's a support card for those. Attach 2 energy from your discard pile to the Pokemon. Okay. That is super good. I just realized I've been clicking on these things and like stuff has been popping out, bro, like on like the right side. Hopefully nothing that could get me banned because I like it. That last one was like a big titty anime woman. So I'm gonna have to go over to that. But okay, so you take 2 from your discard pile. Okay, so this just seems like these cards are going to discard energy on attack. Bidoof. Uh, have your Pokemon. Okay. This might be super interesting. I don't know how good that's gonna be, dude, but it's unique. So 2 energy, half for your opponent's active Pokemon's remaining HP rounded down. Yeah, I'm super juiced about these cards, by the way. Just seeing these, low key day early is kind of nice. We've already saw Revolve just once again. Does 70 damage if Pokemon already has damage. It's very similar to Bruxious. Okay, now we have Infernape BX. Okay, 2 energy, discard all energy from this Pokemon, 140 damage. 170 HP and no retreat cost. Okay. You attack, you retreat next turn, you start building it up again. Uh okay, Infernape might be strong. I mean, Geo 140 does the Mewtwo job, bro. Mewtwo still relevant. Okay, new support card. Let's go. Oh, Pokemon tools. Pokemon this card attached gets plus 20 HP. Me and my Venusaur with fucking 210 HP, bro. Imagine. What is this? At the end of each turn, if the Pokemon this card attached to is affected by any special condition, it recovers from all of them and discard this card. Fuck you, sleep decks, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. Is that everything? Okay, so looks like that is every leak that this person has posted. Obviously, this is not every card because we're still missing Empoleon EX. What Torterra, bro, like stuff like that. I mean, but we've seen a pretty decent amount. So let me just quickly go over the cards I think are going to be pretty relevant. I think this Infernape might possibly see use just because I mean it does a lot of damage for low energy, dude. So I can low-key see this being combined with maybe Arcanine Infernape now instead of Charizard. I mean, Charizard does like let you one-shot everything though, so I don't know how actually true that would be. Or maybe it would just be played in its own deck. Weavile, I'll have to see. I'm not convinced on Weavile yet just because it all depends on like how meta relevant I think psychic type decks are. I think if psychic decks are played a lot, I think Weavile will be relevant. It's just the dark cards aren't really doing like anything for me as a moment. I guess it is a basic though, 140 HP. So I mean, Weavile might see some use, but so far I'm not convinced. I would have loved to see what Electivire and Luxray actually do. Bidoof is interesting. This Rotom is whatever, Staraptor. This Manaphy, obviously this is going to be used for Palkia and just water, like, I mean, Gyarados, Articuno. Choose 2 of your best Pokemon for each one of those Pokemon. Take it 100 attach it to that Pokemon. I think I don't know. I feel like something about this card confuses me. So like I feel like I'm reading this wrong or like I'm understanding it wrong. So I'm gonna have to see how it is in the game. But if not, like low key, dude, like this with Articuno would also be really good turn 1, would it not? If you draw like a bunch of fucking Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. Magnezone is whatever. I mean, it's a stage 3, and it's just there's so many basic EX electro types at this point, bro. Like I don't think this is gonna be super meta relevant. Rocky Helmet of Druddigon is broken. Cyrus is busted. Garchomp and Togekiss are going to be the most interesting for me, especially Garchomp. I really think Garchomp actually is about to be crazy. The only thing that sucks about like playing Garchomp in these like Dragon type decks is you have to do 2 energy. Like, so like imagine you actually draw like the Garchomp line like turn 1, but you like get like 4 fighting energy in a row. But the good thing about that is you can't combine Garchomp with like water and fighting types, bro. So you can't play like Marshadow in the deck. You got like low key, bro. I'm just gonna say it now. Like personally, I'm thinking of Garchomp, Druddigon with the Rocky helmet, dude, and maybe like Marshadow in the back. Like that's just what I'm thinking. Like first off, like yeah, that's gonna be a 12 card deck, so maybe I won't play the maybe play like 1 Marshadow and not 2, just because I want to obviously draw this stuff. But that's just like what I'm thinking off the top of my head. Obviously, we don't know any other card right now either. Tokyo's, I think Porygon Z has. I think Porygon Z is gonna be like one of the Tauros cards, bro. Where like at the beginning, like when people saw Tauros, dude, everybody thought Tauros was super good, me including. And I feel like Tauros like kind of was like slept on a little bit, bro, when like Mythical Island first came out, and then people actually started using it, and then it became like really well known. Like it was like got the usage it deserved. So I think Porygon Z. Porygon Z is a stage 2 though. I don't know. I feel like Porygon Z is like gonna be like maybe like a sleeper pick or something, or maybe that's just like cope. I don't know. Obviously, we know Cynthia does the 50 plus damage, the guard jump, etc. I mean, Darkrai is cool. Um, I gotta try it out. Obviously, like, Revolve Darkrai is gonna be the main thing. I wish Honchkrow was 1 energy for his attack is 2 energy. Unfortunately, I don't think Cresselia EX is good. That is just my opinion. I just don't see that being good. But I mean, it might be better relevant, but I'm not eat my words. Glade is an interesting one just because I feel like there's so many better just fighting types, dude, and it's a stage 3, so I don't really know if you want to run that. But it all depends on the meta and how much like energy stuff has. Because for example, Palkia is gonna have a lot of energy, bro. Like unless obviously he attacks, then it goes back down to 1. And I guess like the all good ramping up stuff. So this actually might be useful. Glade might be useful depending on what the meta is. And yeah, that is it. Um, yeah, like okay, so that's like my first glance at all the leak cards. Um, I don't know, dude. I'm hyped. I think the cards are cool, especially the support and the tool cards, bro. I don't know. I think the game is literally changing. The game is not going to be the same as it was. And for me, who makes videos and I like to play the game a lot, super interesting. I can't wait to see what people come up with. Uh, dude, that Drudagon thing is gonna be a menace, though, dude. I think back row hitters might be even better. So Hunkro actually might be pretty good if a lot of people are playing the Rocky Helmet with Drudagon. And like I said, these cards could be fake, but they look so realistic that there's a high chance that they are real cards, especially with the pack coming tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if stuff got leaked. But take that for a grain of salt. And dude, let me know what cards you guys from what we saw are like the most interesting for you. Peace out and have a lovely day.